Hello everyone and welcome to another one of my pet videos. As you might realise, I used to have 6 Syrian hamsters, but sadly my numbers are now down to 3. I don't want to go through them too much as they've already got their own videos, but I've got Cotton in here. He's in his wee bed there, and he's in a 4-level iMac. I have Silva over here, she's in a 3-level, what a mess she's made up there, and I have Shelley up here and she's in a 3-level as well. So I went out today to Pets at Home, not somewhere I love to buy pets, I prefer to support the smaller stores, but regardless I went for a look and I had planned to pick up a female Syrian hamster today. I had already been in the shop yesterday and I had seen that they had quite a few Syrian hamsters, but I was in for dog food and other things and I just didn't really get a proper look. So I went in today. It turned out they were all male, so I decided not to get one, and I went off to another Pets at Home store which was around 15 minutes away from the store I was already at, so it wasn't too far. So I went in the store and had a wee look. They had quite a few Syrians, some which were quite big. So I asked to see them and I couldn't make up my mind. There was one that I liked, I think it was a female, but it was very like Silva, just with the short hair, and I wanted something different rather than just the same colouring that I already have. So I noticed to the side of the Syrians the dwarf hamsters, and in particular, I can't really say the full word, but Robo Hamsters, it's Roborovski or something you call them, and there was one little one just running around at the front. So my partner was with me and he seemed to like them, so I decided for the first time as an adult that I would get a couple of the dwarf hamsters. So I had a couple of Russian hamsters as a child and I remember they were very grumpy and nippy, so I had to word with the staff about it, and you know, they said that they weren't any worse than Syrians and just a little bit more difficult to handle as they're quite quick movers. So you can see, there we are, there's my 2 boxes, and here again iMac Fantasy. Just a 2-level this time. It was recommended that I didn't put several levels on because they're too small. I blocked off the area here. I'll show you in this cage. Usually I have that hole open and I put a ladder to get up, but obviously they'll be too small to use a ladder. So I've closed that off so there's no ladder, but I've put a little bridge there at the tube, so we'll see how they get on getting up to the level above. If it really doesn't work out, I will buy another cage. So this video is just a quick look. So I am going to attempt to get them out the box now. Probably kind of one-handed. I've got my iPad in my hand here. So here's the first one. And you can see, open carefully. Well, I'll do my best. I'm just going to open up the box for the first little look. This is the first time I've opened the box since we've came home, and you can just see the little kitty there. I've already picked names. Whether these names will stick or not, I'm not sure, but it's 2 little boys, so I've chosen Calvin and Klein, which I thought was quite sweet. This one is Calvin. His ears are pretty much intact, but Klein has a tiny little nick out one of his ears. It was probably a little bite from one of his litter mates or something, or one of the hamsters he was living with. There was a choice of 6 today when we went in. So there he is. This is Calvin. Absolutely cute. I haven't held him yet, but I did manage to hold Klein in the car. Klein seems a little more laid back. Hopefully he's not going to do anything crazy and jump off there. You can see I've got the opening here where I'm going to pop him in. So here we are. Just don't know how much you're able to see. I'm just trying to kind of get him in. So here he is. That's very, very, very cute. The lady in the shop just kind of grabbed him, I suppose, but I don't really want to do that at this stage. Oops, he's popped off. I might have guessed that would happen. That's what happens when you're doing videos, I suppose. Things don't go to plan. So I'm just going to get a hold of him. There we go. Got a little hold of him now. I'll pop him in before any more happens. There we are, that's him in. Very first time in his new cage. Really exciting time. I just thought I would do a video just to share it with everyone. I always get lots of comments about my pet videos, and I thought it would be nice today to share this first little moment. I don't know how great the lighting really is, but oops, here is he. They're very, very quick. So that's him just having a wee search. I'd love to stand and film him for a while till he goes downstairs. That would be a really nice moment when he finds the exit there down. But yes, I think he was the one who was at the front, and he was doing all this running up and down at the front of the glass, and I just couldn't resist him. And obviously since they were in the shop they haven't seen each other, so we'll see how they get on. But this cage is much, much bigger obviously than the little glass tank in Pets at Home, so it's nice to have some more space. You can just see him running up and down. I've got the wooden wheel in the bottom there, so I'm sure he'll make really good use of that. I can't wait to see him in there. Okay, so I'm going to get out Klein now. I already had Klein out in the car, and he was really, really friendly. A little bit more calm than Calvin. There he is. So hopefully he'll want to come out too. Just move these to the side. I'm always really keen to get rid of the shavings, the wood shavings, because I'm actually allergic to them. See in the bottom here I've got Finicard, which is just like ripped up newspaper. There he is. I was hoping he was just going to step out the way he did in the car. He just stepped right onto my hand. And you can see, the lighting's not brilliant here, but his little ear, his right ear, well, it'll be his left, but we can see it as the right ear here. It's just got a tiny, tiny little nick in it, just a little bite or something. So that'll be handy so that I can tell them apart. He looks quite sleepy. I don't know if he might have been asleep in here. You coming out? Come on then. Just see if I can encourage him a little. He certainly was very keen in the car to come out. Maybe not so much now if he's been having a wee rest or whatever. And obviously I don't want to terrify him by sticking my hand in there. It'd be easier if the shavings weren't there as well. Start hiding up the back. Come on. No, I think I'm going to have to get him out by hand or slight persuasion. Come on in. Just see if I can shake him forward a little. Hopefully without putting the shavings everywhere. I'm not a fan of shavings at all. Or another plan would be if I turn the box round and open the other side. That might help. Although it's a different opening at this side, it's not got the wee tabs, it's a little bit different. So I'm just going to have to sort of pull it open. Oh, there we go. Maybe that'll help to put light right through the box rather than just the one end. Sorry about the views you're getting here. There we are, that's the box open at both sides now. And there he is. This is Klein. Calvin's going absolutely crazy here, running up and down. Come on in. He's almost, there he's there. Just at the edge, he's just a little bit scared. He was the much easiest in the car. He came right out onto my hand straight away, which was really nice. Hopefully he's not going to plop off the edge. Come on in. There we are. There. That's him out. Just pop this box down at the side. And there he is. First little look at Klein. Hopefully he's not going to plop off the edge. Come on. There we are. Might just have to pick him up as well. Oops. That's what I was afraid of. Plopping off. There we are. I've got him. And I'm just going to pop him in as well. Oh, actually, when we weren't looking, Calvin's downstairs. There we go. So he must have managed, yeah, they're quite good at climbing. And up here, there's Klein. Just take the shavings off the top here. So that's the boys in their new home. That's Klein up there. Stand back a little so we can see properly. Klein in the top. Calvin's in the bottom, there he is. I'm looking forward to them meeting each other. It'll be the first time since they were in the shop, and that was over an hour ago now. Oh, wow. I think he just fell down there. It's taken a wee minute to realise. Oh, where am I now? Wow, they're so quick. I think that's, yeah, there we go. That's them together for the first time since the shop. I'm hoping that everything will go fine and there won't be any issues. And it's two little boys, like I said already. Well, they're certainly really good at climbing. Maybe it would have been okay to give them another level on the cage. I'll see how they get on, like I said. I can always change things and whatever. So there we go, my two new Robo Hamsters. Really, really happy with them. They're really, really cute. And I'll do another video on them after they've settled in a little more. And we'll see how they're getting on. So thanks for joining me today, and I hope you've really enjoyed the video. See you soon. Bye.